Hey, Monica with King's Titan Homestead. Wow, today's windy. I mean, like 54-mile-an-hour gusts. Tomorrow doesn't look to be, yeah, well, it is going to be better, 38. But it just feels like more. The building's shaking. You can just hear it. So it's crazy. So I'm mostly working inside, going in and out, kind of working with the puppies, trying to start their training. But boy, they are rambunctious, and it's going to be fun. But anyway, so indoors, I am working on this one area, what is really in my, right now it's my classroom. So as you can see, those shelves are just full of things, and things that don't even pertain to my classroom. So we're going to be sorting them. We're going to go through things that I feel that might be educational. I'll be sharing with you, and I'll also kind of report where they've been added, maybe for sale. Some of the items will probably be up for sale. And then I'd like some help with some things. One of the things is my little buddy here, my little hippie bee. 1980s bee, and he or she, I'm not sure if it's a drone or not, but it needs a name because it goes with me to teach young kids about bees. So I would like to have like a little permanent name for my little bee. So yeah, my vintage bee. Any ideas? Put them below. Okay, on shelf number 1 here are a couple of very unique, what they call saguaro boots. And these are from the saguaro when it dies. And this is a scarred area of where a woodpecker made a hole and a nest. And this is actually an area where bees will make a hive inside of our saguaro cacti that we have out here. So it's really educational and quite interesting. So the birds utilize it, and then the bees will utilize it. So I have a couple of these, and I'm probably going to keep this one for my education, and this one will probably go into our Etsy store at King's Titan Homestead. Okay, on the next shelf, ooh, a little dusty. I actually have quite a few knickknacks from this company. I will have to wait. This is a candle, and I'm going to wait on that one to see what I'm going to do. This, on the other hand, I absolutely adore. There's a story behind this. I found it at a thrift store in Florida. My mother was with me, and as soon as I saw it, of course, Mom had to have it because she has a large collection of bee items. But recently, when I was visiting, my mom gave it to me. So this is for my classes where I have a Show Me the Honey class where everybody does taste testing and we talk about honey and all this other stuff. And this is actually for serving cut comb. It's for serving comb honey. So this will be used in my my honey classes, and plus on top of that, it's very sentimental. Moving over, we have a lot of really unique wasp nests. I'm probably going to part with some of these. Some of these I do use for classes and for presentations on the difference between wasps and honeybee nests. So we'll have to see what I'm going to do with these. And then this really cute Mexican, it's a frame to hang on the wall, little display. I probably will be putting that one up for sale on Etsy as well. Okay, for the next shelf, I'm thinking these 3 items are going to go into the, I have a year-long class where everyone has the chance to win something. And also I do like different donations to the Southern Arizona Beekeeping Association, where at the end of the year at the holiday party, we have silent auctions to raise funds for the association, which is a nonprofit. So I might save these for that. Not quite sure yet. I'll think about it. These here are mine. Actually, they're in my collection. I need to put them away for now because I don't really have a place to display them. These are Mexican candelabras, and I have another one over here that matches, and some more pieces to it. I'll be getting to that here in a minute. And the fossils I need to look through with Dan to see what we'll be keeping for our displays. So, oh, another shelf, but the other shelves are looking pretty good. Ha! Might be able to bring in some of my knickknacks. I did keep these because, or these three. I have some others that are already for sale. But the reason why I kept, I love that, just very unique. I do need to dust. But this one here shows how over time the wasps filled a square void in an RV, and they've actually made 3 different nests here. With this one here, this dark one being the oldest. So yeah, they just kind of kept on rebuilding right next to each other. I think this one is the second oldest, and then that's the youngest, but 3 different wasp nests. And we were having problems with the RV vent or something, and then we got up in there and realized it was full of wasps. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of wrap this up for now. Definitely didn't get this finished. It's the story of my life. My washing machine might be kaput. I don't know. It feels like the pump doesn't want to work. Anyway, water's not coming out of it. So got a little bump in the road. Got to go take care of. Probably not going to get to it though. Got to go take care of the puppies, the chickens, all the animals. Figure out what I'm going to feed Dan for dinner. So I hope you enjoyed just seeing some little knick-knacky things, but in the end, I'm going to show you a bee removal. This one, again, another roof. I have been getting so many roof removals. It was really fun. I had a couple different helpers, and I don't think I posted this one yet, but I had a couple different helpers. One of them was my student, one of my students that never got to attend a bee removal and still doesn't have bees yet, and she really wanted to go along, and she goes, "Can I bring a friend?" I'm like, okay, I have an extra suit. And so her and her friend came, and then the homeowner also assisted me in getting them out of the roof. So there was 3 people assisting on this job, and so we were able to get them out of the roof. But the way it was built, the construction of it was so weird. Again, roofs, you just never know what you're going to get into. So the cinder block wall, or it was a brick wall, not cinder block, but a brick that went a little high, and then the bees went down. They ran away from us and went down into the wall. So through an electrical open that wasn't conduit and sealed or anything like that, it was just basically a hole. And I was like, oh dear, the bees are going down into that. And so I went into the garage, because this was the roof of a garage, and the garage was drywalled. And I used my thermal imager, and sure enough, could see a cluster in the wall, the heat signature of the cluster of bees. No comb, just a big, huge cluster of bees. And the homeowner was like, let's break that open too. Let's get them suckers out of there. So I'm like, okay. So he just went he went right along. So this video shows that removal process. And so hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.